Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video, let me discuss and implement Spring Cloud Application Gateway in simple approach by configuring the routes and creating custom filter. So, I have done a video on how to work with Fein client using Eureka server. So, I was using those applications in this video. See here, I have the Eureka server app which I have up the server, and I have the address application, and also I'm having the demo application where these two applications, which are address app as well as the demo app, has been registered in the Eureka server. See here, if I hit this, these two applications have been registered in the Eureka server. Okay. So, if I open the corresponding postman and if I hit the URL, so it is working. It is getting the data from the database. See here, I have the demo app where here I have implemented the Fein client. If I go inside the address client interface, here I have annotated with @Fein client and I have given the address app name, where this demo app, which this has been registered in the Eureka dashboard, will do the service discovery and fetch the corresponding details based on the corresponding details from the address application. As I have given here directly the name, where address app I have given the name here directly. So by using the Fein client, it will fetch the data which address app has been registered in the corresponding Eureka dashboard. So it will fetch the data through the Eureka dashboard from the address application. So what I will do here now is, first I will create one application. Where I will add the Eureka discovery client for now, and I will click on generate. Open this, right click, get project extract. See here, now if I open any one of the app, open gateway project. This I want to open. Trust project, new window. Open the pom.xml. Here I want to add one dependency which is cloud starter gateway. Starter gateway dependency I want to add. Okay, reload it. That's it. Now what I will do, what I will do here is, after creating the application, I will add the URL in the source main resources application.properties. Click here. Now I will just simply, instead of writing, we can just simply, what we can do here is, by going inside the demo app application.properties, I will simply get this one. Okay, go to the gateway and I will set the server.port equal to 9095, something like that, and let me run this application and see whether this has been registered in the Eureka dashboard or not. See here, application has been started. Now go to the Eureka dashboard and reload it. See here, gateway project has been registered in the corresponding Eureka dashboard. Okay. After that, what I will do now is, let me configure address app and also demo app in the gateway project which I have created now. Let me go to the gateway project. Go here, go to the application.properties, and now just simply spring.cloud.gateway.route, yes, routes that take the array dot id, will mention the id. Okay, and next spring.cloud.gateway.routes, this also should be 0 dot, I'm saying URI equal to load balancer double slash, and copy the application name here from the Eureka dashboard. Okay, now spring.cloud.gateway.routes 0 dot predicates 0 equal to path equal to slash API slash start. That means what is this slash API is, if I go inside the address application, the root context or the root path in the controller. Let's say if I go inside the address controller and if I go here, see here, this is the request mapping, the root path I had mentioned as slash API, that I had mentioned in the gateway project here. So that whatever that comes after slash API will be like available for this. Now copy everything, paste it down there. It should be 1 2 1 1. Okay, now go to the Eureka dashboard and copy this demo app. Now come here, paste it here. Okay, now go to the demo app controller. Here it is v1. Copy this gateway, copy it here. That's it. Okay, now go to the demo application. In the demo application, go to the address client, remove this address app, go to the Eureka and copy this project name, which is gateway project. See here, copy it here. That's it. Okay, what we have did here is we have changed the main client name as gateway project, which this gateway project has been registered in Eureka, so I have copied that corresponding name, so that everything now has to go through this corresponding gateway, as this gateway is registered itself in the Eureka. So Now what I will do is, now what I will do here is, we have configured this one, rerun, stop and rerun. Application has started. Now go to the demo app. We have made changes here as well. Now stop and rerun. Okay, now all the applications like Eureka dashboard is up and running, address application is up and running, demo app is up and running, gateway project is also up and running. Now reload this one's Eureka dashboard. Okay, go to the Postman. Now go to the gateway project. In the gateway project, the port number is 9095. Now here remove this 8081 9095. Okay, click on send. See here the status is 200. Okay, the status is 200. Okay, so what happened here is, so after hitting the URL, it will send the request through the gateway. It will send the request through this corresponding gateway application, as we have routed the paths here. So here in the Postman, I have mentioned the port number as 9095. 9095 port is this gateway applications port. As this gateway project has been registered in the corresponding Eureka dashboard, what will happen is, after I hit the URL, it will send the request through this gateway, and as the gateway has registered in Eureka, it will do the service discovery. That means if I go here in the Spring Eureka dashboard, here gateway has been registered in the Eureka. What it will do is, every request is going through the gateway. So this gateway project will do the service discovery. That means it will fetch for the required application and it will communicate with that corresponding application. So it will pass that corresponding request through this gateway and it needs the demo application. It will go to the demo application, and in the demo application we had mentioned the corresponding address client. It will go here, see here, and here we have listed this corresponding faint client. We have listed this, we have implemented this corresponding faint client. By faint client, that corresponding gateway will communicate with this corresponding demo app. See here, if I go here, it is calling here get address object, and see here what it is doing. This is the demo REST controller. That gateway will communicate with this corresponding demo app, and it will come here and it will go inside this get address. See here, this is the URI of the corresponding address app. URI of the corresponding address app. See here, this is the one. This is the method in the address app. And what it will do is, it will find all the address details from the database. See here, it will find all the address details from the corresponding database through this repository. Again, I am saying what it will do here is, after hitting, this is the 9095. This port is API gateway port which we have created. This is the gateway project port. So after hitting, it will go the corresponding request. This request will go through the corresponding Eureka dashboards where this gateway project has been registered. From here, it will do the service discovery and it will go to the demo app. See here, it will go to the corresponding demo app. In the demo app, if you come here, see here, if I come here, this is the address, get address obj. It will come here, it will come to this method and it will go inside this get address method. Here I have implemented the Fein client. In the Fein client interface, this is the URI that has been mentioned. This is the URI of the corresponding address application. It will go inside the address application, address controller, where this method has been implemented. This is the one. So from here it will connect with the address repository, and from the address repository it will fetch for the corresponding address details from the corresponding database. This is the complete process. How the gateway, how the request and responses are passing through the gateway by connecting with the Eureka dashboard. This is the complete process. And also we'll see and we'll look about like how the pre-processing and post-processing will work through the custom filter. For that, what I will do is I will go to the gateway project. In the gateway project, right click, new package. I'm saying gateway filter, new Java class, my filter. I'm saying annotate this with @component so that it will get injected the runtime, and implements. I'm saying global filter, implement the methods. Okay, so what this will do is, see here, this will override the filter method that takes the two parameters, which is server web exchange and also gateway filter chain. Okay, let me implement the custom filter. Let's say, for example, if you want to check the security, if you want to check the rate limits, and also if you want to implement the tracing, all this can be done during the, let's say for example, we can do all these things through the pre-processing of that filter. What we did now is we have created the custom filter. Let me implement this corresponding custom filter. Okay, south, exchange get request. I'm saying okay. Now chain dot filter that takes the exchange dot then, okay, that takes the mono dot from runnable. Okay, takes the mono dot from runnable. This will return the mono void. What I will do here now is south post processing. I'm saying okay. Exchange dot get response. I'm saying Control Alt L. Okay. Okay. So let me explain like what is this server web exchange and also gateway filter chain. Okay. This server web exchange, this one will have this corresponding server web exchange will have the request and also response information. When the request comes in it, and also when the response, like let's say for example, if you requested for the corresponding some data, at that time that request will be there, and also the response which comes from the other application, that response will also reside in this server web exchange. And also this gateway filter chain, what this will do here is, when we invoke the corresponding chain dot filter, it will send the request for the other filter, or if that corresponding filter is not there, it will send that corresponding request to the other microservice. Like this will work. Okay, let me rerun the application and see whether this pre-processing logic or the post-processing, and also the post-processing, is working or not. See here, pre-processing logic and also the post-processing logic has been working. This we have implemented for as a sample, like sample request and sample response, how that internally works. This is all about implementing routes and also custom filter in order to get this Spring Cloud API gateway to work. Thank you.